everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm just going to start by prepping my skin with the MAC strobe cream, which is just an illuminating primer. And then I'm going to just spray my face with the MAC Fix Plus. And then I'm going to take the iconic London drops in the shade Original just to highlight my face. To apply my foundation, I'm using my mini Real Techniques Expert face brush, and my foundation I'm using is the MAC Studio Fix. I then just take my Fix Plus and spritz my beauty blender with it, and then I'm just going to blend all that foundation in. If you use a beauty blender, it just gives you a really natural, flawless finish to the foundation. And to conceal, I'm using the Collection 2000 Lasting Finish Concealer. Now this is only, I think it's £5 from Boots. And I love this concealer. It's such good quality for the price, and I'd say it's a good dupe for the NARS Creamy Concealer. I'm not too sure what's happening here. I think my mum's putting me washing away, bless her. And then she wanted to say hi. To set my face, I'm using my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm using a small Real Technique setting brush, and I'm just using this in the places I tend to get quite oily, just because it really packs the product on. Now Laura Mercier is quite pricey, but it's definitely worth the money. Just had to reorganise a little bit. And yes, that is a Marie pillow from the Aristocats in the background. There's my OCD kicking in. I then just grabbed my big fluffy face brush from Peaches and Creams just to dust that powder over the rest of my face. For contour, I'm using Peaches and Creams sculpting powder with their sculpt brush. And to warm up my face a little bit, I'm just using their bronzing powder also. When I was younger, I was obsessed with the Disney Channel and the Jonas Brothers, so I was throwing it back with a bit of this. I'm sorry, but what a tune. I'm then taking Nylon by MAC, and I'm just going to take that on the Peaches and Creams mini eyeshadow brush. I'm not sure of the name, but I'm just going to apply that onto my brow bone and the inner corner of my eyes. With the JACLYN Hill palette by MORPHE, I'm just going to use the third eyeshadow with my Zoeva fluffy crease brush, and I'm just going to apply that all in my crease. I 100% recommend the JACLYN Hill palette because it's got a lot of staple matte colours in there, and there's also a few brights, and then the shimmer colours are absolutely stunning, so it's definitely worth the money. And then using a slightly deeper colour, I'm just going to go slightly lower into my crease with that colour. Just got to have a quick cup of tea break with my Disney mug. And then I'm just reapplying that same colour, just deepening it a little bit further. And just to blend everything a little bit further, I'm going to take a clean Real Techniques blending brush. With my smaller Zoeva crease brush, I'm going to grab the... oh wait, I forgot to go under my eyes, because the rule of makeup is what goes up must come down. So I'm just going to do that. And then taking a more warm orangey colour, I'm just going to apply that again slightly lower than our last colour into my crease. Every time you come lower with your colour as you go darker, it just creates a much softer blend, which is what we want. We don't want our crease to look muddy or just all one colour. We want that soft blend. And going back underneath my eye again. I'm not sure what was going on with my music this day, but I'd gone from Jonas Brothers to George Michael. But in all fairness, George Michael is a legend, God bless him. Going back to the palette, I'm going to use the deep burgundy colour, and I'm just going to use that right in the outer corner of my eye and just slightly up into my crease. Again, using this quite low. And back under my eye again, you know the drill. I'm now going to cut my crease just with the same concealer I used for my face. I made this a lot more complicated than it could have been because my brush was probably a little bit too big. So next time I'll probably go in with a smaller brush. But I'm just going to follow my crease halfway across my eye. Then with the NYX glitter glue, I'm just going to apply that right over where we put that concealer. And then using my Peaches and Creams pigment in Fangulous, which is their new Halloween pigment, I'm going to apply that again right over that glitter glue. And back in with that deep burgundy colour, I'm just blending in those outer corners into the pigment. And to line my waterline, I'm just going to use the Rimmel Scandalised Black Liner. Just a quick tip, if you're not sure whether to go any darker with your eyeshadow, I always tend to take some pictures on my phone just to see how it shows up on camera. And then just in my inner corner, I'm going to use my pigment Prin by Peaches and Creams. With the black shadow from the palette, I'm just going to smoke out my lower lash line. Now I never line my upper lash line, but I thought I'd go all out for this look. So just with a black felt tip liner, I think this is Rimmel again, I'm just gonna, yeah, just line the top of my eyes. And then I got a little bit brave and I thought I'd add a flick, which again I never do. So I'm a little bit shaky, as you can tell in the video, but practice makes perfect. And you can just tell how happy I am after doing that without wrecking it. And back to the black shadow, I'm just going to pop a tiny little bit in my crease on the outer corners, just to again darken it a little bit, make it look a little bit more smoky. And then moving on to brows, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade Taupe, which is a really good colour if you're not really blonde and you're not dark. It's very cool tone, so it's not got any warmth to it, so you won't get any gingerness look into your brows. Then the best bit, which is highlight, I'm using MAC Soft and Gentle on my cupid's bow, tip of my nose, tops of my cheekbones, all the normal places. And then I'm just going to apply some mascara. This is the Maybelline 1x1, and I can't get this in the shops anymore, which I'm gutted about, so I just have to order this off Amazon. When you find a good mascara, it is so hard to try anything else. But I do also recommend L'Oreal Telescopic. To line my lips, I'm using Soar by MAC. And I'm just applying that all over my outer lip line and the outer corners. And for lipstick, I'm taking Myth by MAC and just applying that to the centre of my lips, just to create a little bit of an ombre. And after I've dabbed that out to blend it a little bit, I'm just going to take my lip liner again. After I'd had a good look at my eye makeup again, I decided just to do another coat of mascara to intensify the eyes. I probably could have gone in with lashes, but because I wasn't going anywhere after this video, I thought there's no point. And then to set everything in place, I'm using my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And then this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.